3D warehouse objects. For even more realism, you can import 3D objects into your scene. To do so, there is a 3D warehouse button in your toolbar. It can also be found in your Place drop-down menu. If it isn't in your toolbar, then you can add it easily. Check out our tutorial dedicated to setting up your toolbar. By clicking on the little icon, you'll automatically be redirected to the SketchUp 3D warehouse website. This is a 3D object bank. In the search field, you can look up any 3D object you like. For example, a carpet. By clicking on Search, the system suggests all the objects that are relevant to your search. Be careful, these 3D objects take up a fair amount of computer processing power. If they take up too much, they can slow down the software when visualizing your project. To avoid this, we advise you filter the number of polygons on the objects. On the left side of this window, limit the number of polygons to about 15K. Of course, your computer's processing power is also a factor, so change this accordingly. Importing an object into your scene is extremely simple. Just drag and drop the object into your project. It will automatically be downloaded. Once the download is finished, an attributes window will pop up. You can change the dimensions and colors of the object in this window. Once you click on OK, you will once again find yourself on the 3D warehouse page. If you have everything that you need, you can close the page by clicking on the red X in the top right. You now find yourself once again in your scene, and your 3D project will be clearly visible. You can then move it to the spot that you want. Note that the 3D SketchUp objects are not issued by the software itself, and so their placement altitude is 0 by default. You can change this in the attributes section. What's more, these objects are not magnetized and won't position themselves automatically. To save a 3D warehouse object so that you can reuse it in other projects, we advise you to watch our file.set tutorial.